The Fat Controller's Railway has been around for many years. Over time, the tracks have been replaced. One of these places is Tidmouth Bridge. It's next to Tidmouth Sheds and it goes over a road to the station. But in recent years, it groaned and creaked as engines went over it. One day, Edward had been told to go to the yard. He'd been given a special job. He soon arrived and saw Duck and Henry talking to each other. "Hello, you two. I got told my train would be here. It's the maintenance train." Yes, it's on siding too. What's it being used for?" "Tidmouth Bridge is being made stronger as the trains are getting heavier and it's not cut out for present times."
"Be careful going there. The summer heat has buckled some of the rails. One bump could force your train too far."
"Thanks for the warning, Henry. I'm sure I'll be fine for now." Edward got turned round and backed onto the train. It contained a crane, a truck of ballast, and some sleepers in a van. Edward set off slowly to not disturb the weight of the load.
"I hope Edward's alright with it. It's a heavy set of cargo for an engine his age."
"He'll be fine. The last thing he thinks of is his age. You're alright about the load though. That bridge will be lucky to hold it." Edward puffed over the crossing and started his climb. He felt the ground underneath him feel different. He reached the top and then it happened. The brakes on the trucks came on by accident, causing Edward to stop. The support started to shake as they crumbled to the ground. The rail sagged as Edward tried to pull the trucks to safety. The weight between him and the trucks caused the coupling to snap, sending Edward forward. He could do nothing but watch the bridge collapse. The bridge was reduced to a pile of rubble. Road and rail were blocked. Bertie, who heard the accident, rushed to see what happened. "Edward, what happened? Are you alright?" "Yes, I'm fine. The bridge definitely isn't though." Traffic started to build up. Hugh the lorry came up behind Bertie. He was already late and this was the last straw. "Great, now this road's blocked and I can't get this job done." Edward, looking at the traffic, got an idea. "That's it! Bertie, go get some workmen and inform Miss Jenny and Jack about the crash. I'll go inform the signalman and the Fat Controller. Hugh, follow Bertie to make sure that they can carry some supplies. I'm sure they can load you up." Edward puffed to the station while the two vehicles rolled away. They soon returned with Jack and Miss Jenny. Jack started to clear the ballast off the road, but soon got stumped on how to remove the tracks. What about Terence? I remember him telling me about the time he had to move Annie and Clarabelle." "Edward, you genius! I'll get him right away." Terence came and removed the trucks and balustrades, and the lines were clear. But there was still a gap in the bridge. The railway had to close while the bridge was being fixed. Thomas dropped off the rest of his passengers at the station. They were angry at first, but calmed down after they heard about the accident. The bridge was finally fixed after a long time, and it was as sturdy as ever. Edward was the first to test it, and was happy not to fall through.
"I'm glad you're okay, Edward. Although, I did think you broke that bridge on purpose, just so it could get fixed to the correct guidelines."
Edward chuckled at Henry's sarcasm. "What? I would never do such a thing."
Pasquale as he raced down the hill.